So here we are back with our finished water jetted sheet metal part. We're going to fold up these sides here, and we're going to get it ready for welding up the corners, okay? Now, I would highly recommend that you grind off all this rust before we bend these things. We're going to go ahead and just fold this thing so you can see how to do the folding, all right? So all we're going to do is we're going to run these edges here, and we're going to flip straight up that way, and then we're going to do the opposite side here. So the way we line this thing up is right here on this little separation here is the fold point, all right? So if you take a look at that, you'll see that is where the fold is going to be, right where that line is at. So I'm going to try and make that line appear just to the face of this surface and this surface. That's how I'm going to line this thing up. So I'm going to put it in here. I'm looking straight down at it. And I've got it where I want it. I'm going to lock it down. Takes a little bit of pressure to put pressure here, but the folding is all about the pressure that you put on it, okay? If you don't get a lot of good pressure on it, it's not going to fold, all right? So I'm going to bring this thing up, and this is only 16th inch material, so it folds really easily. Let's get a little bit more. All right. Loosen it up. What do you think? Not too bad. All right, I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. Clamp it. Pull this guy up. It's a little easier to put a little bit more bend in it than to take the bend out of it if you go too far, all right? So that's not too bad. We can play with that just a little bit. So now I'm just simply going to run this side in there, and I'm going to run those edges up. Essentially lining it up the same way I did the first time. Loosen it up, slide it out. Starting to take shape pretty nicely. So I'm lining these edges up with the fold line. Voila, folded sides. So we have the makings of Josh's box. All right, now you're going to find out really quick if you forget to grind off the rust before you fold it. It's going to be a lot more work to do. Okay, now if you don't care about the inside and you're not going to weld the inside, probably doesn't matter. And you know, it's not too bad to clean up the outside, but if you've got to clean up the inside to do some welding, you're going to have a hard time. So anyway, take that as a consideration. All right, thanks. And again, got questions? Ask away.